The question we are trying to answer is what untapped resources do the oceans offer us? But what does that actually mean in terms of science? Scientists are looking to make use of both the physical and biological resources in the ocean, which currently haven't been explored to its huge potential. In the fight against disease and depleting fossil fuels, could we possibly look to the ocean as a solution to all these problems? This is what we are trying to answer in this 5-minute video aimed at all the A-level students across the UK.
The deep ocean in particular is a unique environment. At the moment it's full of untapped resources which offer many benefits. The ecosystems and organisms that live there are in extreme conditions, and so evolution has provided alternate methods and adaptations of overcoming pressures seen in very few places elsewhere on planet Earth. Since 90% of the ocean's biomass is marine floras, like bacteria, fungi and actinobacteria, there is a huge diversity of organisms which may offer revolutionary resources. Often the organisms in these environments are slow-moving or stationary, and so have novel methods of coping with predation or invasion by foreign DNA. These include the production of secondary metabolites. One of the benefits for this is the possibility of cures for illnesses like cancer.
Invasion of foreign DNA and then proliferation of the infected cells is how cancers form in human cells. These organisms of the deep produce antibacterial and anti-tumour compounds which could be used as a commercial treatment. But what is it that makes these resources untapped? These chemicals, when synthesised and secreted by the organism, are diluted by the water volume around them. So in harnessing large amounts of compounds in order to do just the research for it, the ecosystem is likely to be unsustainably disrupted. There has been recent discoveries, however, that some of these chemicals are produced symbiotically by microbes. This provides huge potential for obtaining large amounts of these chemicals through harnessing and fermenting them.
Those are a couple of biological resources. There are also many physical resources.
There are some ways to generate energy from the ocean. The first one is tidal energy. Waves are created as wind blows over the ocean surface. Energy is stored in this form until the waves reach the coast, where it is then released. The wave devices are consisted of two main elements, which are a collector to capture the wave energy and a turbo generator to transform it into electricity. Waves enter the air chamber and forces the air to pass through a turbine. When the wave retreats, the air will be drawn back and pass through the turbine again. This production of electricity doesn't pollute the environment because it doesn't require waste disposal or result in greenhouse gas emissions. Ocean waves are one of the world's most abundant sources of renewable energy, which means it will last. The power produced is also cheap. The generator has its own advantage too. It protects the coastline against storm tides. The first power station is located in Reims, northern France.
Another technology that can be utilised from the oceans is thermal energy. This involves taking advantage of the temperature gradients between the surface and the depths of the ocean, using a low boiling point substance such as liquid ammonia, which is heated by surface water, that creates vapour which in turn turns to turbines, which can create electricity. The potential of this application is phenomenal, as 70% of all UV rays which hit the Earth are absorbed by the ocean. Of this, approximately 94% is absorbed. This process is renewable and sustainable, with the cool ocean water playing its part by cooling and condensing the ammonia, ready for recycling. Approximately 80 countries with coastal areas located between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer are suitable for this technology, in particular the Bahamas and Hawaii, which are currently being looked at into potential thermal energy conversions. What we have just discussed is a few of the endless number of resources that the ocean has to offer us. There are many more benefits the ocean have for us to discover and utilise. It's just a matter of time.